morning. This is uncool. The day I walk through 2 passes, like I'll be in the Alpine like 80% of the day. It's supposed to be a perfect day. It's raining. It's 9:15 in the morning. It's raining. It sucks. So another fun story. My thermal rest has met its end. Earlier this summer, I started to deflate, and I mean, it had the fun of deflating on like my first night out on like a 5-day backpack, and it deflated. And then, of course, every single night it deflated. I brought it to a guy to fix. He did a pretty, he tried. He certainly tried. He was interesting to deal with. I mean, he's a Spirit West in Calgary. Mech doesn't fix these things anymore. And, I finally got it back from him, and he said he tried a few times to fix it, and he said, he even warned me, he said the fixing rate on these things is about 60%. He said, it's still losing air. And then I had to make him accept some money from me, right? Like, I had to make him take $20. I'm like, well, you tried, Despite that, I took it out on this trip anyway. This is night 9. For the first 8 nights, it worked fine. Right, so I can't complain too much on that one. But yeah, last night it went down. I blew it up twice, and it would go down again an hour and a half, 2 hours later. Right now it's flat as a pancake. And so I got one more night out here with this thing, and then I'm in the market for a new thermal rest, right? I can't say I like my old orange one that much, so I don't think I want to use that one for good. It's crazy. I don't remember last time I had to get out of my tent in the rain. I'm really hoping this will not be that time. But, there's only so much time I can stay in here. I have a pretty much a 16-kilometer day ahead of me. I'd actually be no cover in this campground. I don't even know how to go and make myself breakfast. 10:15. It had actually stopped there for a minute. Now it started to sprinkle a little bit again. I'm going to cautiously start getting things wrapped up in here. Normally I don't do that. Normally I just go out and start making breakfast. There is a safety element involved. I mean, yeah, it's I have to get through those passes before, let's say late afternoon. What if this becomes thunderstorms later on, right? You do not want to have lightning going through a pass. That's uncool. You don't want that. So, yeah, I do have to get out of here. Rain or no rain. My good luck has come back to haunt me. I always thought it would. On the North Boundary Trail, I had good weather. If I had bad weather going through Snake Indian Pass, that'd have been horrible. On the South Boundary Trail, I had good weather. Good weather going through Cairn Pass. Good weather climbing up to that cairn. Good weather going through Nigel Pass. Let's come back around, man. Because this is the pits. Well, can't say I'm surprised. This is what I expected to see. This is nasty. Get out there and hike, guys. Look at the fun I'm having. Woo! I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Oh, I've just about got there. This is probably the most miserable morning I've ever seen. It is now. What am I saying? This is the most miserable morning backpacking I've ever had. Might as well laugh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty much, yeah, I might as well laugh. Okay, it is 10 to noon. I'm done packing up. The only thing left to do is to get the hell out of here. I don't want to take the trail. Oh, this is actually the trail down. That one just kind of leads you along, whatever. I'm gonna go over here. It's much simpler. Just climb up. I'll end up above Upper Devon Lake or Upland Lake. Then I'll have to traverse and cross the outlets, get back to the trail. I think it's a lot simpler. The last time I was in the rain like this was at Assiniboine, and it was like 24-kilometer day. My hands were just freezing. My hands were the only things on my body, excuse me, that was suffering. So I went and bought these things. I said no more. And I didn't cheap out. They're like 50 bucks. This is the kind of thing kayakers wear. And I put them on when I was taking down my tent, and they work splendidly. Suddenly my hands are like one of the warmest things on my body. So, score. I mean, I had these the entire time, never used them. I was like, man, I carried these around, I bought them, I'm never gonna use them on this trip. And now I'm so happy I have them. So happy. Anyway, as far as the rest of my body, the only way that's gonna get warm is to start walking and get the blood pumping. Like my feet, right? Your feet kind of stay cold anyway, but when you're walking, the blood is pumping in and out, and it helps a lot. Okay, there's nothing left to do, but like I said, get the hell out of here. Okay, this is probably the simplest way to do this. See over there? I came here and I dropped down into this and did all kinds of crap to get to the lower lake. You come and climb up here. There's the outlet. You come, get through this, climb up here, then you can just see it. Drop down, go through that pass, and just walk down to that lower lake. That's kind of the upper of the two lower lakes. There you go. That's probably the simplest way. It sucks to climb up here when you know you're dropping to those lakes, but still, it's the simplest way I can tell you. Well, I'm busy hiking away Upland Lake, aka Upper Devon Lake. Someone built a windbreak. I'm not surprised. Mount Wellington. I think the approach is up here somewhere. So people come and stay here, and then they go to Mount Wellington, right? I like this bone here. What is this? Yeah. I'm walking into the wind, which is fantastic. I'm a little cold, but not too bad. Of course, the gloves are helping. It is a pain that I have to pull them on and off. It takes a while. But, you know, in order to use the phone, but I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Slow going, I'm just kind of working my way through it, but that's the way it's got to be sometimes. I'm not in charge out here, you know, the weather will do what it wants. I think this might be supposed to signify that I have completed Clearwater Pass. Witness the amazing views. Clouds actually aren't all that low. Well, they're low in some places. If the rain would just go away, it wouldn't be that bad. But I don't think that's going away anytime soon. Oh well. Moving on. Well, taking a little break. I definitely climbed from up Banff Lake. I think Clearwater Pass is just up here, but I'm taking a break down here behind trees because considering the wind is coming from that direction, I think as soon as I get to the pass, the first thing I want to do is head down because the wind will be right in my face. Yeah, it's pretty from here. The rain does enhance some things, right? Yeah, I was correct. Clearwater Pass. Size point. Oh, we got a sign on the ground. Blank. Still blank. Okay, well I can at least turn these so the nails are not sticking up. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, Clearwater Pass, baby. I'll be back. I mean, that's one thing about this day. I can come back here on another hike, another backpack, and do it. That's kind of a neat little turn. All right. Well, a bit more walking, a little bit downhill, and we have another marker with some sort of metal tag on it. And there's another marker up there. And this is going to be a sweet view, so I'm going to go up to that marker. Why not, man? I got to enjoy what I can. And the sun is trying to pound. Oh man, it is kind of pounding through. Well, that is, I don't care if it's for half a second, man. Give me some sun. I'll love that. There's another piece of man-made wood. I can't decide where to put the marker. I wonder which one Clearwater Pass actually is. That one, other one had a bunch of signs on it, so. There's some sort of register buried in this. Nope. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Pipestone Valley. All right, now I just got to descend and then walk to the Pipestone Pass. Pass number 2. All right, got 2 trails. You can see that one goes over there, and then you got this one more distinct, and you got a pile of rocks right in between, which helps 0. So I have an all trails track, which I believe is actually correct, not someone tracing it with their finger. And it does go that way, and then it turns a bit left. So, plus it's a more distinct trail. I think maybe that one is just for a viewpoint over there. All right, so I'm gonna take the left trail, and I think that'll be all right. I just have to say that this is absolutely gorgeous. You got glacier, glacier, glacier. Look at this valley. Pipestone Valley, man, wow. New theory about the trail. It goes down there for people who want to go northbound. So it probably saves them like a kilometer of walking, right? And it doesn't seem to be a trail that goes straight down and then you turn left or right. There's a trail that kind of heads down left and a trail that kind of heads down right. This is, even in this crap, this is pretty, this is amazing. Okay, it appears I'm down on the main trail. There's no sign, there's no nothing. It just, as you come walking along here, you got a bunch of flagging and then some pink and a bit more pink. And I mean, it's a clear trail. And there's a trail that continues down the valley. You don't go like right down in the valley, you're still above it a ways. On the plus side, now that I'm down in here, the rain is it's just barely spitzing. Yeah, I've taken down my hoodie. I'm actually gonna leave my gloves off. It's a little warmer, right? The sun is barely trying to peek through. So that is, yeah. That's nice. Now that I've got the gloves off, I'm more inclined to show you the trail. The trail down from the Clearwater Pass is great. Just like the rest of that entire trail. That whole Clearwater River Trail was in really good shape. This one here has got stuff hanging across it, but nothing too major. Looks okay so far. Already starting just a slight climb. Up we go, another pass. I like these, you know, this is just coming out of the mountainside. There's no, springs. Oh, beautiful, beautiful valley. Called this the Pipestone a couple of times, but I think this is a Cyfler. Pipestone Pass is up there, and then on the other side, that's Pipestone. So the body of water forming down there would be the Cyfler River. Oh, climby. Well, I've been in the Alpine for a little while now. I got this little Terran over here. That's right, I have my gloves back on. The wind is back up. A little pass here, that might be quartzite, I don't know. And here's Pipestone. Objective in sight. I think I'll start descending, get out of this stuff, and yeah, at least start thinking about getting warm. It's quite a long, there's still lots of kilometers left till Fish Lakes, but at least after this it'll be descending. Okay, I think this is goodbye to Cyfler Valley. A lot of wind, so here we go. Okay, let's go see that peg. Let's go see Pipestone Valley. Woo-hoo! There's a sign down there too. All right, it's windy. Let's get off this thing. This is about the grizzly and asking us to leave the valley bottom trail and to use the highline trail. You can see there's arrows. You can see clearly there's an alpine trail there. Well, I don't mind that because I don't think, I might as well use the highline trail even though it's cold with this wind, but once I get out of the, I'll also take some shots. Once I get out of this pass, should be better. Let's get the frig out of here. Windy right here. I don't know why anyone would take the lower route. It's even me. It's cold, but I mean, you know, even on the day like this, the view is so much better, right? And you get to see this. All right, here comes the wind. Look how low the clouds are coming through this guy. I don't think this is Quartzsite Pass anymore. I take that back. Oh, all right. You can see this carries on. You can see it carry on down there. Keeps going. Let's go. Well, even in crappy weather, this is pretty amazing. I'll be back for sure. This is outstanding. I might have a problem here. Look at this. I'm going to go up here and then down and right into the cloud. Like, I've never done this trail before. Do I really want to risk not being able to see 3 feet in front of my face? I might have to bail to the lower trail. Grizzlies or no grizzlies. It's only getting worse. I have to make a decision like up here, because that's where I can go down, and I'd have to bash my way up here, which
see the trail over here, but if I keep going up over that into there, then what? If I go down on that one, aside from the obvious, I mean, it's supposed to be grizzly, you know, then I end up lower down on like the lower Fish Lake or something, and then I have to hike up to upper Fish Lake, the Fish Lake's campground. I got over that second pass and I thought I was good. It's like, okay, great. Nope. What is with these clouds? Well, I don't feel like I have much choice. I mean, if I go over there, I risk not being able to see in front of my face. Ugh, just bashing over this trail is going to stink. And then it's 5 kilometers through the forest, unmaintained. I don't know when they stop maintaining it, but I'm going to be hopping over a lot of stuff. Well, at least it's been pretty easy going, fighting my way down here to the beginnings of the Pipestone River. It's quite the view too of Pipestone Pass from here. I gotta fight my way up the other side. I mean, once you get low enough, you can't see that trail anymore, so I'm kind of guessing. I have a feeling it's just above this trees here. Very pretty, very nice. I'm sure it's got a head start on itself with all this rain. It's I'm sure it's got very healthy flow. All right, I found it. All right. Oh. Okay. And so far it's fine. I'm not worried about this part. A lot of things kind of hanging down across it that I have to bash through or step over, but yeah, it's fine so far. Well, they weren't kidding. This is all a bear sign. They dig things up and eat the roots. I've been seeing plenty of that. I wouldn't be taking this. I mean, I had never really planned to. I never really planned to try this trail. You know, I like to respect the parks, what they ask for, especially when they just ask. Mind you, I don't go down closed trails. My God. But I mean, yeah. I mean, you can see the problem. Well, I'm still not in the trees yet, but it's coming. I started hiking at like 10 to noon, right? And this is going to be like a 20-kilometer day now. This is, I mean, it was going to be like 16 and a half or so. Suddenly it's epic. Suddenly it's a big, big day. At least it hasn't rained really since about the pass. It was windy. That wasn't a highline one, but yeah. But of course, this has also made my day a whole lot more complicated. So weather. I don't think I've ever seen so much porcupine. I mean, they love to chew the bark, right? Look at it. There's like 8 trees in here that have been chewed up. Oh, another one back there. He's just chewed up the whole stand. Wow. Near the subalpine now. The trail now is easier to find. I mean, sometimes that short stuff disappear for a minute, then I'd have to track it down, and lucky so far, I haven't had to jump any trees yet. Woo! Trees in the subalpine, they take forever to grow and forever to die, so it takes a while for them to naturally fall across the trail. Nice. Well, wouldn't it be fun to be up there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made the right choice. Time to get the calories in. I definitely can't skip out on this soup with 20-kilometer day. What a weird day. You don't find sand, like white sand, very often in the middle of this. I mean, what the hell? Well, this thing is getting more and more and more grown in. And from what I can tell, I have 3.1 kilometers left. This is gonna be fun. At least I can still follow the trail at the moment. Out of the trees for a bit, and actually not that badly grown in, so that's kind of nice. A few few hundred meters. Well, clouds or no clouds, got to stop and appreciate what's around me every so often. Still cloudy up there. This trail is no longer being maintained. Well, who the heck did this? Because this doesn't look that long ago. Equestrian party. Maybe park staff? Who knows? I think I just got lucky. I think anything really big on my way, now that I'm in the forest, was cleared out. The more I get, the worse it gets. It's all wet too, of course. 1.7, that's all I gotta survive still, 1.7. Just gotta get that done, then I can, phew, we'll break here. Then I know I'm okay. I can get to camp. Well, I believe this is the trail coming here. Then I had to cross this little side pond. I'm hoping that the creek just kind of, creek or river, just kind of ate it for a minute. Oh God. Oh, please tell me it comes in again over there. Looks like I'm okay. I crossed over there, walked down, crossed here, and here we got a well beaten down track. 1.1, come on. Let this be fine for another 1.1. I'm glad to see this, that it climbs above the river. When a trail is down by a river, especially a decommissioned trail, the river washes it away and, oh man. I mean, just remember Molar Creek 10 days ago. I'm about 500 to 600 meters away. Oh, gotta enjoy some of it. Pretty sure I just gotta get down underneath this hump and then I start climbing back up. I mean, the normal trail, the Highline Trail, goes down over there. I'd be there by now, probably. There's these glaciers here. I'm not sure which mountain this is, but it looks awesome. Yeah. Got it. Oh. All right, I'm there. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Yeah. Well, officially now I'm crossing it again. Crossed it way down there. Well, not that far actually, but on day 2. And of course I've crossed it a bunch unexpectedly, but all right. It looks different, that's because it is. It's actually 2 deals here. They go down there, they join up. There's even a 3rd one here. All right. Been climbing a bit, nothing major, but oops. Now that I know it's turned this way, here we go. It's gonna be climb. At the lower fish lake. This part of the trail is pretty tough. What a nasty climb at the end of this crazy day. Yuck. Oh. Looks like I mostly finished that climb. Phew. That was tough. few things left to see today. I don't have a huge amount of time, but I still want to see the patrol cabin, right? I always want to see that. If I don't, it'll probably burn down next year or something. So I'm pretty much going to have enough time at camp, comfortably enough, but not that much time, to put some food in me and then set up the tent and then get warm, which is all I really want anyway, right? So it's better to do it late than it is to do it at like 6 o'clock when it's not even time for bed. A little creek crossing. I think this is the same one I did down there. I think it was just joining up with can't even think anymore, with the Pipestone River. Okay. Seriously, this is the Highline Trail. It looks terrible. Another sign over here, and I'm gonna put my bag down and take a blessed break. Holy crap. Been going hard. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, all right. Oh. There you got that sign that says everything is that way. But it intersects this beautiful trail. And it goes down there, goes up. What on earth is down there? It's the Lower Fish Lake. Phew, be quite the backdrop without the cloud, but hey, you know, that's the motto of today. Well, you know, there's a whole bunch of little trails. Like I saw from the, I looked back on the sign that was down there. I'm just gonna get going this way and I'll figure things out at some point. I think I will pass the cabin that way, I believe. Whew. Anyway, I'm tired, I'm wet, I'm cold. It's been like that most of the day. Let's go. Yeah, as the book likes to put it, ironically, you can't fish in either of the fish lakes. I've really had enough. Where's the patrol cabin? Where's the campground? I have just at patience level 0. I've worked so hard today. Nothing has gone the way I planned. I mean, it looks like I will reach Fish Lake, but holy crap, this day did not go like I imagined from the start, from the immediate start. All right, there's another intersection for Pipestone Pass. The Fish Lakes campground that's on the app maps is wrong. That's part of the reason why I'm so impatient, because I expected it by now. But I'm pretty sure that that's Upper Fish Lake over there. But very shortly I should be coming across something. I no wonder how pissed off it gets. Wow. This is Upper Fish Lake. All right, I've already walked through this campground. I'm trying to find the stupid ass food prep area. But anyway, I'm here at the campground. I missed the cabin. Maybe tomorrow I can make myself go there before I go home. It's supposed to be nice. According to, I guess some parks guys showed up, and apparently it's supposed to be nice. So, please be nice. Found it. The lake is just over here. That guy I talked to, first person I've seen in a while, he was like, oh, if you want to go and eat, I set up a tarp. So, oh, God bless that man. It's the small things in life. My tent is just nasty. I've never seen it this bad. Oh my God. I can't believe how bad my tent is. It just picked up everything off the ground when I packed it up this morning. Like everything. It's just trashed. Well, good night. I gotta try and make some kind of a dry evening out of this somehow.